Aqua Soul family, what it do? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message from my Aqua gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Messages are general, guys. Okay? They may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. That's how tarot works. You know, whoever it's for, leave it there for them, you know, and take what's for you, you see? Also, place yourself where you belong in this story. If it sounds like I'm talking about you, then I'm talking about you. If it sounds like I'm talking about your person, I'm talking about your person. Try to keep some fluidity when it comes to tarot, you guys, okay? Also use your intuition to guide you through tarot messages, any messages, not just mine, okay? If you're new here, welcome. Take a look around, okay? If you like my flavor, then go ahead and click the like button first, as well as the subscribe button. I do upload for our sign quite often, okay? We're a soul family over here. I would love to have you. So let's go ahead and tap in, you guys, all right? I didn't get much energy at all initially before the reading, okay? And or meditation. I got nothing really. So it feels like the calm before the storm, or either the calm before like a huge shift or shakeup. Shakeups don't have to necessarily be bad. Okay, and if we're talking about stormy weather, this could be to nourish and water the seeds that you've planted. So let's go ahead and see what energies they're really guiding us towards. Please give us exactly what we need to know, Spirit. Give me energy. All right, we got. Thank you. Trying. See? Yeah. Getting in the flow. I feel like things are really shifting and changing in your life for the better, okay? I feel like Spirit is removing certain people. They're removing certain thoughts. They're removing certain desires of yours, because I feel like for some of you, you may have had some unhealthy desires, especially towards either a certain person or connection. Maybe you thought it was a connection that you didn't want to end, but it's the ending of this that's going to allow you to see that you were overindulging in certain toxicities with this person, and it wasn't allowing things to flow properly, okay? So let's see here. If you're in flow, then it allows Spirit to guide you where they need to in order for your manifestations to come to pass. Ooh, Capricorn. So for some of you, you may be dealing with the Capricorn, or this is the energy that they're yielding you to lean into, right? This is about that ambitious seriousness when it comes to your resources, okay? Being practical, hardworking. You may be all work, no play at this juncture. That's not a good balance, okay? So if you are the one that's all work, no play, there may be a need for you to add some fun-loving activities, whatever you seek or feel as enjoyable, things that make you feel good vibrationally, bring you joy. You may need to lean more into that energy to stay in flow and be able to manifest quicker. If you're in the opposite energy, meaning you're having too much damn fun, then you need to hone it in, okay? We have fixed moon. This is our energy, right? I'm an Aquarius too, you guys. So you're gonna hear me say our and we and us a lot. We're fixed signs. So we can be a little stubborn at times, especially when it comes to changes that we can't quite see the full picture of. And unfortunately, when it comes to life, you know, the divine don't really like to share all the details and lay out all of the nooks and crannies and turns and twists on the way to the manifestations, okay? So I feel like it's the energy of inflexibility. It is calling for you to be more flexible, get out of the stuck kind of energy. You need to shake shit up in your life at this juncture. You need to start doing some different things, okay? You may need to start... For some of y'all might need to start doing some different people, okay? That's what I heard, shit, okay? Just to get your energy cleared out. It's something blocking your energy. You may still be holding on to some energies of the past. Could be a soulmate for some of you. There's something about stagnancy, and if you want movement and growth to get the fuck on, right? You're wanting to see this harvest of yours sooner than later. Then this is what they're leaning, this is what they're yielding you to lean into, the energies they need you to lean into, okay? So let's see. Yeah, I feel like you've been very strong-willed. You've been trying to hold on to something. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Whatever this was, it brought great pain, okay? It may have cost you a lot of money too, because I'm itching my hand right here, and it's not inside, it's outside. So it may have cost you a lot of resources. You may have always been giving into this situation. So much so that it might have become a habit for some of you. You don't know what life is outside of giving to this situation. And this is what Spirit is trying to show you, the possibilities of what could be if you get rid of the notion of this soulmate, okay? This was a soulmate that drained you, you guys. I understand. It's hard. It's easier said than done to let go of some shit like this. Probably the best sex you ever had, the most fun you ever had, the sexiest person you ever dated. This was the most chemistry that you've had with a person. It's more familiarity than any of the other things that I just listed is what they're saying, okay? See, Queen of Cups, and I feel like your intuition has already been driving you to release this. For some of you, you need to physically release this person, unfortunately. You need to unleash yourself from the notion of this person, okay? Be practical about what can transpire from this. Now, with the Three of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who definitely took those swords to your heart. They disappointed you greatly, okay? The fact that we're still talking about them may mean for some of you that it wasn't such a huge betrayal that you couldn't come back from it. So you may still be trying to work something out, right? You may be thinking about reconciling with this person, or they may be thinking about reconciling with you, or hoping that you will view things from the perspective of healing rather than what they did to you. But your intuition, right? It's the loudest card here right now. What you poured was very pure into this connection. For them to just infiltrate it with poison, it's like, is that really something that's not forgivable? Or is that just something that you are not wanting to look at or view at as a burning of the bridge because of the connectivity, right? Because of how strong this connection is. It's hard. This is a hard decision, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. Especially if this person has been crying. They may have cried. Like for some of you, cried, apologized. It may have been a very heartfelt apology, but there's something here about not allowing this to remain. I feel like there is a newer love cycle trying to come through, but this might be blocking it. Now, if you're not talking to this person currently, or if you feel like you've already disconnected, then they are holding on to you energetically. You're like, well, what I got to do with them? What do them holding on to me got to do with me? The fuck? I'm not the one stuck. There's something stuck here, you guys, okay? So if you don't know what that is within yourself, let's focus on you for a second. If you don't know what this is within yourself that may still energetically have a cord attached to this person, your heart chakra is the cord, then it's gonna call for you to go internally. Okay, this is either through meditation, asking the divine directly for signs and synchronicities in reference to what this is that's holding you to this person, okay? It is something that is hidden from you. There are a lot of things hidden from you at this juncture. You might not be seeing what is ahead for you, right? With the Nine of Wands, for some of you, only take it if it resonates, guys. Maybe having thoughts that, damn, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Got to take the good with the bad. Because Knight of Wands is the wounded warrior. That's about going backwards. Okay, now I'm not saying that you are deciding to go backwards, but what you might not realize is whatever you're thinking, whatever it is, whatever your actions are on a subconscious level, even if it has nothing to do with this person, if you are outwardly not going out, but you know you want to date, you know you want a relationship, but you're not going no fucking where, you just expecting people to show up at your front door, at your window, bitch, like, come on. Don't argue with me down in the comments, y'all. I'm just joking. Like, I'm not joking, but you know, I kid. Y'all know I give y'all tough love every now and again, but listen, it's the truth, okay? Even something that seems as though it has nothing to do with this disappointment, this heartbreak, it's outwardly saying to the universe, well, I'm not done with this, so I'm not done. And I feel like this is something that is happening on a subconscious level, guys, okay? Yeah, see, Four of Cups. And it has you either refusing offers. You may have had people who came up to you and asked you out, or asked for your number, or invited you out, right, to a party. Maybe some girlfriends invited you to the club or to a lounge. Maybe your homeboys invited you over to a kickback, or maybe you were invited to a function. You're denying all offers to even leave the house. So how is it that you want a relationship? Is this a singles reading? Like, where is this going? It's rare that your energy comes out more than the other person, is what I'm saying. They did show up in the first two cards, then every other card is you. So it gives me the energy of somebody who wants new love, which is this Ace of Cups, and your intuition is screaming at you that there's something you're holding on to here, or maybe there's just a false hope. You're holding on to something. You are secluding yourself. And you don't see that the Ace of Cups is in the center of your whole reading. That's new love, guys. But your actions on a subconscious level for the majority of you are not practical, because you're not going anywhere. You're refusing offers. You're refusing to go out. You're refusing people's numbers. You're refusing. And you may be thinking, well, just because I'm in hermit mode, or I'm secluding myself, or I'm in solitude, or I'm not accepting new applications from new people, that don't mean that I want this old bitch. That don't mean I want this old dude. That don't mean I want the old thing back. No, it doesn't. Okay, I can compromise on this. I totally get it. That's true. But what is it then? Well, I just like spending time with myself. Is it? Because why are you manifesting new love, meanwhile turning away all avenues to have new love? Baby, that's my way of softening, you know, right? We be cutthroat Aquariuses, right? I'm a double Aquarius. We be cutthroat. We be giving that tough love. The fuck you doing? Huh? It says lazy energies. Now, I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm saying you can't say, I'm going to wait for the universe to bring someone into me. And then when the universe sends you an opportunity to go to a function, to go to a party, a kickback, to hang out, go on vacation, to take up a new hobby, you refuse all of their avenues, then what are they supposed to do, you guys? Because I feel like you being more open to the newer energies, because that's what those are, those offers that you're getting, those invitations that you're getting. If you haven't been receiving those yet, you will be. And it's showing me the energy of you denying them, denying people your number, denying people, people's invitations, denying. But you're also simultaneously trying to manifest new love. It's not working. It's a push-pull thing, and it's creating a blockage. Right? It's creating this inflexible, fixed energy. Like, I want it the way that I want it, not the way that you're trying to bring it. And the universe is like, well, who the fuck is in control here? Like, you? Are you in control? Because I thought it was me, sis. I thought it was me, bruh. Like, what's up? Y'all do not curse me out in these comments, because this is just what I hear. We haven't gotten many cards about this older person. So for a great majority of you, I'm going to give you your props. You are definitely over them. But it's something you doing that's keeping you attached to something that you've already healed from. It could even be a story that you're telling yourself, right? This relationship you may have felt because it was so long and so magnetic that you may have felt like it defined you at one point in time, and now you're trying to redefine yourself. Maybe you're getting lost in the mix. I don't know. But you're closed. You're closed for business. People may not even if you haven't had people approach you, they want to. But your energy is saying, it's a no. I'm gonna shut you down as soon as you open your mouth, bitch. I don't want it. I don't want you. I don't want your number. I don't want to talk to you, kick it with you, skate with you, nothing. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Let me change our battery and I'll be right back, okay? All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hope everything still looks the same. So Spirit is like, girl, you joking too much. Like, let's get serious. I'm just saying, you know, I definitely feel like you are doing some hard work here, healing, and you are wanting to release yourself for sure. I feel that, right? Like wounded, very wounded. You have been in this connection, but you don't see the blockages that you're creating by refusing to allow this new energy in. And here's the dilemma that we're facing. This is the most important thing that they pointed out as I was getting a new battery. This connection has staying power. It's a fixed sort of energy of a soulmate connection. Typically, it doesn't really go anywhere, you know, especially if it's a twin flame for some of you. It might be a karmic soulmate or just a soulmate outright, but the two of you did not work out. Okay, there were definitely issues in this connection, and there was a betrayal here. There was a heartbreak here, a breakup, a heartbreak. For some of you, a third party situation, because that is a 3, but only take that if it resonates. You would know about this. So the issue with you remaining outside of this new energy is you're keeping the doors open for this person. They can feel you energetically. They may be telepathically communicating with you, meaning through dreams, okay, and signs and synchronicities, and through the 5D. The two of you have already been together in lifetimes prior. So you are attached, right? There's a soul tie here for sure. If this person comes back around, because we have an offer here, this was one of the first cards to come out. So even if you're not feeling a reconciliation, that doesn't mean people are not going to try. Of course they're going to try. Of course they are. Your exes always come back. Is it a lie? It's not a fucking lie. It's not a lie, guys. They always come back. The flexes, they always come back when you're doing better than when you were with them. Like, you thought I wasn't going to survive, bitch. Like, what? What's up? But all jokes aside, when they come back, the likelihood of going back to something like this is very, very high, okay? I'm not saying you don't have self-control, and I'm not saying that you're not over this person, but this is a great temptation here, you guys, okay? And depending on how much time has transpired since this heartbreak or this breakup, you might be over this, in fact, you know? A lot may have changed in your life since you have looked at this and dealt with this, and you might start getting an idea that it's okay to start this over. I'm not saying that it's not okay, but if you know in your heart of hearts that you want something new, then that's not okay. Now, is it? Is it? You tell me. Shit, this is your life. Is it all right for this person to make a resurgence and therefore add this temptation? Because it will be a great temptation because you haven't allowed any new energy to come in. So you are solo, dolo. They're allowed to come towards you. Nobody has been entertaining your heart chakra at this juncture. So that is why the temptation is so great. And let alone if you're still sexually attracted to this person, physically attracted to this person, you know, you start getting all nostalgic and talking about old times. I mean, come on, right? And I feel like this is why this is coming up, because this person, whatever they're thinking, and I feel like what they thinking is Franklin. No, just right? Money, dollars, okay? You are a great currency. You're a good look for this person. You were always a good look for this person. They fucked it up, and now they can feel energetically that you're still open, that you're not attached. And the universe can feel you while they're feeling that. They can feel you trying to manifest new love in, and they're like, hold up, wait a minute, like, what's happening here? Like, what are you going to do, Aqua? Do you want this older person or not? Because they are coming back in, and they know you better than you know yourself. So they know what great of a temptation this person will possess if they come back towards you and you're not already involved with new people. Nobody says you got to go have sex with nobody new or get into a new relationship or nothing. You just need to be entertaining newer energies that align with what it is that you're trying to manifest. That way, when this person comes back around, it's not impressive, actually, you know, like you've already been delving in energies that are showing up the right way the first time. How about that? You know, people got one up on you, dog. Like, you trying to come back for a second round while I got people showing up the correct way who know who the fuck I am the first time. But you're not going to have that flex if this person comes back around and you've been refusing every offer, every invitation, every, you know, or your energy is giving off resting bitch face. Like, don't come towards me. I'm good, right? Ooh, we have upgrade. Yeah, guys. So here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with this person. There's nothing wrong with your soulmate. There's nothing wrong with them. They are embarrassed, okay, about the way that they tried to control things between the two of you. This may be what brought things to an end. The way that they control was through betrayal. Take that how it resonates. They want to come back and possibly apologize and do things the right way, but it's their second go around. You understand? And I feel like that might piss you off, you know? It might put you in a lower vibrational energy because it's like you chose someone else over me, or you chose another life over me, or you chose to do this instead of, you know, supporting our love and protecting my heart. The fuck? Like, and now you want a second chance to do that? I don't know about that, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. There is an upgrade waiting beyond this fixed energy, this stuckness, guys, okay? It's an upgrade, this love that's coming in. It could be a Queen of Cups, okay? Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Cancer here in the moon and more water. This person has a lot of emotions. This is an emotionally mature individual. And this is somebody who's going to show up with this offer like almost immediately. You'll be able to feel this person's love for you like aerating off of their body and in their aura. And y'all don't even know each other. It definitely is giving soulmate energy as well. Okay, so it's like you will have a choice between two soulmates, one old and one new. The issue with not allowing this new soulmate in is then you only have one choice. You know what I'm saying? And no, you don't have to choose this older person, but I feel like the shit they're talking sound good. Sound good. It sound good. It's giving everything you wanted to hear before you moved on. Okay? And I just don't know what truth or authenticity is behind their new ways, quote unquote, right? Like, or the new things that they want to bring to this venture. It seems as though it may be another cycle of the same, but I can't really be for sure. But who's trying to gamble like that? Are you trying to gamble like that? This is a very different reading, you guys, okay? It's very different. We have old and new here, and I feel like they're battling with each other. And I feel like you're not giving the new a good enough one-up on this person from the past. You're not, some of y'all are not even letting them in the competition. Now, if you are dealing with someone new, then that means you're holding them at 80 million arms length. They can't get next to you. They don't know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you want. See? They're like, do you like me? Do you want me? Maybe keeping your feelings hidden from the newer energy. Now, Aquarius is our crock pots, right? We ain't no instant rice type bitches, okay? We ain't no instant rice type dudes. Like, we have to warm up to you. We have to definitely test you out, take you for a little test ride, and then we'll decide, okay, if you're worth it. That takes a little bit of a minute. And I feel like if you are already dealing with someone new, you're taking longer than a minute. Don't beat me up. That's what they said. And for some of you, they can't even get in that bitch, okay? They outside the club looking at everybody else. Like, damn, how can I get a ticket? How can I get in? Nope, you're not tripping. I talk in circles. This is that older person, y'all. I'm telling you. They're going to want to bring it right back around to this love, to the love that they feel for you, to the unadulterated love. And it's gonna sound good, okay? See, have you replaced me yet? One more chance. You got me. It's me and you, bitch. It's me and you. This can be fixed, you see? Oh my gosh. Very adamant, persistent. Even if you don't answer them, you're going to get texts back to back to back. You're going to get DMs back to back to back, lots of emails. They're going to flood you. Flood your timelines. They may post something publicly online. They may post a public apology, right? They may out themselves on social media. For some of you, only take that if it resonates. And it feels great, you guys. It does. But it also acts as a blockage to the manifestation that you currently have coming in. It feels messy, if I'm honest. What do I want to pull next? We're going to go over to an extended. Look, we will definitely dig into this new love in the extended. The new love showed up first, right? But you still have a soul tie to this older connection. And it does look like they have like a direct line to your heart chakra, and they're going to be speaking to it in all kind of different languages. You're going to be like, bitch, when you start speaking Spanish, where did you learn French? That's some sexy ass shit. Okay? You speak Mandarin now? Like, what's going on? They're going to be speaking to your soul. And I just feel like you've already been trying to replace this person while simultaneously locking out what the divine has been sending to replace this shit. So we're in a bit of a pickle if this is your storyline, guys, okay? Let's see here. They do feel guilty. This person is embarrassed. They do feel guilty. They do feel remorse, but that doesn't mean that they're changing. You know, they are embarrassed. They do feel stupid. They do feel like, you know, the way that they tried to control this fucked everything up. But they also feel like they know that the two of you are soulmates, so they have this arrogance about them, okay? They do. They have this arrogance about them that makes them believe that, I'm a shoe in. Even if you are dealing with other people, like, they're not me. And that arrogance is alarming. That's a red flag for me, y'all, okay? Cotton candy. Lots of sweetness. They may butter you up real good. Buy you a box of chocolates, some flowers, cook you dinner, cook you your favorite meal. You know what I'm saying? Say they're gonna take you out for a change. If they're the feminine, they're gonna be like, oh, you know what, baby, I got it this time, right? They're going to want to delve into whatever guilty pleasures the two of you may have shared together. They definitely want to indulge in some sexuality, okay? To kind of strengthen that soul tie that's already there. Say what now? The divine is like, say what? Now, I thought you said we was going towards something new. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I feel like you are, let me just say this, y'all. If this person comes back around before you have started entertaining newer prospects and newer manifested energies, guys, these newer energies have been trying to get in for quite some time if this is your story and you've been denying them. These could be a number of people that you already know, people that you friend zone, people that you might work with that are interested in you, people that you've seen at the gas station that you turned down, people that you've rolled your eyes at walking in the mall, people that like, it's a number of people here, okay? And if you have not allowed them in past a certain point before this person gets back, we're in trouble, okay? And I feel like you're gonna feel it almost immediately, right? I don't feel like you're gonna feel guilty. Some of you might even hide that you're talking to this person again, okay? You might be a little bit embarrassed that you're even entertaining the thought of talking to this person again. And you're also going to be very, very unsure and unstable about whether or not what they're saying is serious. Like, are they serious about what they're saying? You love me? Say what now? You still in love? Say what? Say what? You wanna have my baby, bitch? What? You know, it's that kind of energy. You mean it? Like, do you mean it? You want one more chance? So you feel guilty, you feel embarrassed. So what changes have you made? And then they're like, I don't know. Drinking. Yeah, okay. Who said blame it on a goose? Got you feeling loose. You see this cotton candy here, okay? They're trying to get to that pleasure zone. They may try to go out for a couple drinks, you know, bring out, you know, some of the villain in you, right? This person knows how savage you can be when you drink, okay? They know how long you can go when you drink. I don't know. I'm hearing all of this stuff, right? Somebody who may be trying to help the two of you escape from the real issues of this connection through partying, through drinking, through having a good time. It's a distraction for sure, but you know, like once the morning comes, right? Once the fun is over, once the club closed down, once last call, once it's the next morning, it's the same relationship, y'all. It's the same person. So you've gone through this before. Yearning. This is an undeniable attraction. It's magnetic, okay? This person is very much so missing you. And I feel like the nostalgic energy that they're bringing back is going to have you lovesick, almost wanting, you know, yearning for their touch, for their voice. The two of you may have had some form of a routine, right? They text you good morning. The two of you text throughout the day. You talk at night. I don't know what your routine was, but it's going to feel comforting to get back into that routine with this person. And it's almost going to make you, you know, yearn for it. It's heavy, you guys. So it does have the ability to suck you back in, is what I'm saying. Now, notice I said getting into routine because I don't feel a whole lot of changes. Yes, there's apologies and stuff, but there were things that needed to be changed. Loose cannon, right? This person is ultimately making these confessions of love and possibly taking accountability and apologizing because it was unexpected that you would go off this way, you know, and that you might actually be entertaining new people. They don't even want to think about that. They feel out of control. They don't feel like they're in control at this juncture. They may be trying to control you through your heartstrings, but who am I to say? I'm going over to the extended, okay? I want to really dig in deep over here, and we will have more information about this new love connection for you over in the extended, okay? I want to see first, though, with this older energy, what might they be hiding in these ulterior motives? That's going to be very, very important, because I'm not telling you not to go back with this person, but there are still things here that cannot be, like, just jumped over, you know? Like, there still are very hard conversations, very in-depth conversations, and this person talks in circles so that those conversations can be avoided, to confuse you, to deflect, you know, and just bring about the fun. And then you always find yourself wounded from not really discussing things when you're reconciling with this person. Okay, this has happened before, is what I feel. So let's see what the ulterior motives are that might be hiding with this offer. We'll also see if there are any regrets. Like, we do know, I see the regrets here, but what exactly do those regrets entail? Are these regrets that are self-absorbed? Like, I hate that you found me out. I hate that you are strong. I hate, you know, like those kind of regrets. Let me just look. Okay, I'm gonna look. Let's also see what karma this person is scheduled to face in the near future for this behavior, because they broke a contract. That's very important. You will be in direct contact with them if you decide to re-engage with this, and their karma will also be yours. So let's just put that right there. That's how that goes, guys. I want to see if there have been any changes that this person has made, significant changes. All right. This will give you an eye in reference to if they're coming back as a newer individual, as I didn't get any cards of change out here yet. Okay, so I will look, and then we'll see what their next steps are going to be, as well as their intentions. That's going to be very important for you to prepare yourself, and then we'll look at the potential outcome, whether you decide to re-engage with this or go towards the newer connections, which are already here. They showed up first. They showed up first. Okay, so I'm going to look at both. There's no judgment. I'm going to look at both potential outcomes, whether you decide to stay or go. I also want to see what blockages could be hindering you from seeing red flags soon enough or properly. That's very important, especially if you're going towards the new, because there are several individuals here that are garnering for your attention. All right, I want to make sure you're picking correctly. Let's also see what beautiful energies are coming towards you. This is the new love reading. What beautiful energy do you have coming in, or what beautiful energy do you have knocking down on your your door. They've been knocking at the door for some of you for a whole year. Like, let me in, right? So let's take a look to see what those energies are looking like. Let's also see how will you know which one is right for you. What sign will Spirit give you to show you the person that you should be focusing most of your attention on, okay? Let's also see what is the most attractive qualities about this person. Why are they single according to them and their exes? That's important, y'all. As well as if there are any warnings for the two of you that could affect or prolong the union or union for you guys. We already had Ace of Cups. Is there anything that you need to be aware of that may prolong this from coming together? I want to know what the chemistry is like between the two of you in and out of the bedroom and the potential outcome. What is the potential for things to go all the way and for this to have longevity in a committed relationship, okay? And then we will get advice on how you can bring your desired manifestations, right? Your desired life, quality of life that you desire to pass in the least amount of time, okay? That's going to be advice directly from Spirit. But first, click that like button, guys, all right? As well as the subscribe button. And I am going to post the link for the extended down in the description box. And this messy, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. I'm going to get y'all together. All right, I'm going to see y'all over there.